American-made but large Chevrolet. My mama taught me wrong from right. I was born in the South. Sometimes I have a big mouth.
There are places that seem to concentrate on tragedy, buildings where the passage of time lives behind more than just dust and memories. Tonight, we will travel to Los Angeles, California, to a hotel located in the heart of the city, a place that for decades has been the scene of violent deaths, disappearances, and unexplained events. A building with seemingly ordinary name, but with an absolutely disturbing history. Tonight, we talk about the Cecil Hotel. And above all, about the case that turned this place into a global mystery, the death of Eliza Lam. The Cecil Hotel opened indoors in 1924. During its early years, it was an elegant hotel frequented by travelers and businessmen. But over the time, the neighborhood changed. The Great Depression, poverty, and crime transformed the area. The Cecil began to fill with temporary guests, people without resources, individuals with mental health issues, and criminals. Over the years, the hotel gained a dark, very, very dark reputation, a reputation marked by suicide, violence, and murder. It wasn't just a hotel, it was a meeting point for tragedy. Throughout the 20th century, dozens of people died at the Cecil Hotel. Some were considered accidental deaths. Others were suicides, but some were murders. Among its guests were known criminals, such as Richard Ramirez, the so-called Night Stalker, who stayed there while committing his crimes. There were also unsolved murders, violent deaths, and strange disappearances. Its new case seemed to reinforce the idea that the Cecil Hotel was not just any place. It was a place where something was wrong. In January 2013, a 21-year-old Canadian woman named Eliza Lam arrived in Los Angeles as part of a solo trip. Eliza stayed at the Cecil Hotel. During the first few days, she kept in touch with her family, as she usually did. But suddenly, she stopped responding. On 31 January, Eliza Lam disappeared without a trace. A police search of the hotel began, a search that, on the surface, yielded no results, until something unexpected happened. Days later, the police released a video recorded by a security camera in one of the hotel lifts. The images show Eliza Lam behaving strangely. She seems to be hiding. She talks to herself. She makes inexplicable gestures with her hands. The lift does not move. The video went viral in a matter of hours. Millions of people began to analyze every second, every movement, every expression. Was Eliza running away from someone? Was she suffering a psychological episode? Or was something happening that we couldn't see? Far from clarifying the case, the video turned it into a global mystery. Weeks later, hotel guests began to complain about something strange. The water was dark. It tasted bad. It smelled bad. A worker climbed onto the roof of the building to check the water tanks. Inside one of them, they found the body of Eliza Lam. The tank was closed, and access to the roof was not easy. How did Eliza get there? How did she get into the tank? And above all, why did no one find her before? The autopsy determined that the case of death was drowning. No clear signs of violence were found. The official version speaks of an accident related to a psychological episode. However, many questions remain unanswered. Her behavior in the lift, the access to the tank, the lack of surveillance, the hotel's history. For many, the official explanation was not enough. The Eliza Lam case continues to divide opinions. Accident, negligence, or something else. After the break, we will talk to a guest for the audience who will give us the point of view and what they think about what happened at the Cecil Hotel. Stay tuned.
get in the zone. Step in the club with my head held high. 808 kicks make the flow come alive. Rhythm and flow riding that bass so low. Smooth R&B vibe in the underglow. Pop melody riding on every line. Hands up, heart sinks with the four time.
Here we are today with our new guest. Thank you for being here. Can you give us a little presentation of yourself?
Well, hello, thank you for inviting me. My name is Ainara, and I'm so excited to answer you the questions.
It's grateful for me too. If you want, we are going to talk a little bit about this interesting case, the Cecil Hotel case and the LA Salem
Yes.
deaths. Throughout this first question,
Yes.
what is your theory about Eliza's death?
I think the hotel was like there was so many people that consume drugs and that type of things, and I think Eliza was not an exception. I think that she was like with her friends, and maybe she consumed some drugs, and I think that she didn't know what she was doing, and maybe she appears there because she was like walking off there and she tripped. I think
yeah,
so.
she was or drunk or
Yes, I
a
think
trip
so.
or that. Yeah, some people say that was a psychological thing, but that psychological
I think
thing.
for me, I think that paranormal things happens, but I think this is not a paranormal crime.
Okay, like it's mysterious, no? Because there was a
Yeah,
murder,
it's,
nobody knows how, but
it's not usual, but I think that it has an explanation.
okay, that's a good point. Um, I'm going to ask you some questions for other things about this thing. Um, what do you think paranormal or mystery horror things generate so much interest among certain people?
One studio once says that the people have cognitive biases, and that cognitive biases are like for your body, like feel the fear when something bad wants to happen, like you to know to protect yourself. And some studios says that people believe in paranormal things because of that, and I think it can be some true, but I think it's something more in the
Okay.
air, I think.
So you think that a part of that thing
Yes.
that's very interesting. By the way, you can know or think that it's something more, no? Something more spiritual, maybe,
Yeah,
or
I
like
think so.
ghost or
I think that there are so many TV, like documentary series or movies, and my friends experience that there are so many cases. I think that it cannot be only like one studio and that's all. I think it's more than
yeah,
that.
that's something more, no?
Yes.
It's not like only science or only the terminal things that we see. There's something more.
Yes.
Okay, that's a good point. I've lived some kind of paranormal things in my life, and normally I'm usually very skeptic about these things, but there's a truth in this that are things that they can't be explained and
Yes.
maybe can be ghost or paranormal things, this type
Science
of stuff.
spectrums, maybe.
So, well, you answered me, but if you want to explain yourself a little bit more. So, obviously, do you believe in paranormal things?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so if you believe in that, what's your so can you explain to me one experience that had strong impact in you?
But one experience that I remember now is like when I was younger and I was like sleeping in my bed and I feel like something was like touching me, like to wake me up, but it was not a school day or something. It was a weekend, so I was like, why they are waking me now? And it was anything, and I said like, okay, I'm going to sleep again, and I feel it again, and I feel like scared,
Okay,
and I went to the bathroom
yeah, to calm down.
to come out,
Okay,
and I told my brothers, and they told me that it was nothing.
mm.
But I don't know that type of experiences.
Okay, it's interesting. I have this type of experiences too. When I was younger, I was in my bed. Yeah, about to sleep, no, or
Yes.
to go to the dreams, and I feel like something so cold and so how do I say old,
Yeah.
like a witch hand, no, like
Yeah.
was touching me, my hand, and it was very rare because when I woke up so scared, there was nothing
Yes.
in my place, in my bedroom, and that kind of things can be something of the mind, something psychological,
Yes.
but when you see certain things, you cannot say
Yes.
very surely that you have, I don't know, a rational no explanation about this. Do you have another interesting experience or something to say about this?
I don't remember more minds, but once my friend told me that she was waking up to go to school when she was younger, and in the yeah in the kitchen, she saw like some spectrum or something like,
Okay.
but she didn't feel any fear and anything. She was like okay, and
She walks through.
she
And,
yes,
oh,
and she thinks that if she was like afraid, like that spectrum or something, maybe pain can some pain or
yeah, yeah, can
but
be helpful, no? From
yes, but she thinks that she was calm and maybe the spectrum don't feel afraid too,
okay.
and she let her like welcome.
Yeah, I've been studying some kind of stuff, and sometimes says that some ghosts or spirits, they're no bad, they're no evil,
Yeah.
they're only spirits that they're in that place.
Yes.
Sometimes can be a familiar, no? Someone of the family that died, and it's there to, I don't know, protect.
Yeah, it can be like animals, maybe. Like
Yeah,
if you kick one animal, it can be afraid and be dangerous for you. But if you talk with them, okay, and that sort of things, it cannot be dangerous for anyone.
yeah, that's. I think that are different type of spirits, and we can, I don't know, talk with them or live with them in some way. It depends of what you fear, and it depends what the spirit do, no, or
Yes.
you feel about their presence. It's a very curious point because I think that all the people, or maybe the most, wants to be skeptical, wants to be specifically scientific,
Yes,
and
it could be not.
it could be not. Sometimes,
Yeah.
yeah, the spirituality, the paranormal things, the
Yes,
parasocial
happens.
media. That's it. I don't know. It's a good theme to explore, and sometimes it goes be more than terminal things. No,
Yes,
it's,
I don't think everything have to be an answer. It's not necessary.
yeah, there are things that they're simply unexplicable.
Yes.
That's okay. That the mystery is part of it, and if we cannot explain it, we can't wait to a rational explanation. But
Yes.
we have other ways too. No,
Yes.
I'm so grateful to be aware, agree with you
Thank you
with
so
this theme.
much.
And with this, I think that we are ending this part of the show. We're ending this program. Only say that I'm very grateful again to have you here, to
Me too. Thank you.
have come to, I don't know, speak with you with these interesting themes. Um, I guess that it relaxes you, and we're going to end because the Cecil Hotel is still standing. Its rooms have been renovated, its name has been changed, but its history remains. So, Eli Salam lost her life in a place marked by tragedy, and her case has become one of the greatest mysteries of the 21st century. Perhaps the truth is simple, or perhaps we'll never know it completely. Good night, and remember, there are places that do not forget what happened within their walls.